Okay, we just did Eden, and we are going to collect the wing lights. I did collect the first one already before I decided to start the live over with just collecting the wing lights. So it's not as long a video. So I will show you where this first one is. When you go through the first gate here, it will be up here on the top, and you will be able to see it from afar, and there it is. When you gather it already, it'll just be a little sparkly thing, but when you have not collected it, it will be really bright, which you will see because when we go off the cliff here, right below us, you can see it already glowing from a distance. And that's what your wing lights will look like if you've not collected them yet. And these are the statues that we saved in Eden, and we're recollecting them. The only ones I will not be collecting in this area will be the 4 wing lights from the trials, because the trials are a huge challenge and I don't want to do those right now. And most of the time I don't do those. I do them once in a while. And if you've not done this quest, this starts a storyline quest also. And this was a new wing light that they added when that storyline came in here. It's hidden behind this little rocks here. All right. I believe there are 5 in this area, and that were 3 of them. We have one in a cave way over here. They may be collecting the wing lights too. If you're no longer a noob, the only people that come in here is people trying to collect their wing lights after doing Eden. Unless they're doing a story quest line. Alright, and there's our wing light there. I've already done all the spirits in here. If you hadn't, these spirits would also glow if you needed them. And on top of that rock face is the last wing light in this area that I need, as you see up on top glowing. And then we will fly up to the temple for the next ones. There we go. Alright, now we will fly up here. Basically been a long time since I've had to collect all these wing lights. I'm hoping I remember where all of them are. I'm out of energy, so I need these clouds to help replenish my energy. Now, if I gathered these wing lights, had someone with me, I would be able to just go through and go up the main way. But because I don't have anyone with me, I'm going to do it the single way, which is to go up to the top of the mountain by using these clouds. There we go. Go through this tunnel. And to the right here will be a wing light. Let's see, I think that might be all of them in this area. Let's see. All right, I've gathered those. I've gathered these. This is where I am right now, is here. That is the trial area with the 4 trials. You've got wind, water, fire, and dark. Wind, water, fire. I can't remember what the last trial is. Earth. Okay. So there's the 4 elements that you have to do, and I don't do those very often. This is the festival area. That is a new area, and we'll have to take the ship in Avery to go there. But on this map, that is the last of what we need for this map. So once you gathered that one, we can go to Avery and go to the next gate. And before we go to the next gate, I think what we will do is go to the new area from the ship to the carnival area and collect the 2 wing lights that are there. Then we might as well go to the wind tunnel and collect those 2 while we're here too, as you can get to those areas in here. And to the left over here next to Eden is the ship. Which will take us up to the carnival. And this is a brand new area in Sky, is the carnival. And you'll see a bunch of people with the little symbol above their heads. It basically means they're in a different instance. You can join the instance they're in if you want. Let's see. Where is it? On the top of one of these ships is the wing light. I'm not sure which ship it has. Could be the other side. Yes, it is. It's over there where I see him right there. I gotta get some energy back though. This event actually is still going on. Alrighty then. And there is the map here. Let's see if we'll join his instance. Oh, okay, never mind. Trying to get some energy. So right now I don't have much energy. Alright, let's see if we have enough to climb up here. Get this wing light. There we go. Now, the next wing light is actually on the ship in the bottom area. Let's see. that's outside. Alright. Gotta find the right way in here. It's the other side, I think. I've only done this part once, so trying to find the entrance. Probably should have paid more attention. Okay, where is it? Oh, down here. Okay. There we go, I think. Okay. This over here. Ah, yes, there we go. If you light this, normally it will open up this over here to be able to get into the wing light. There we go. And that is the 2 wing lights that are in this area. So now we can go back to Avery. And this is Sky, Children of the Light. I'm collecting my wing lights after going to Eden. I've collected the first gate there and the new area. And I'm going to go do the wind pass now, which is up here. Do this entryway there if I can get through there. Okay. The wind will really get you. Okay. There we go. The wind blows you like crazy. Alright, there are 2 wing lights in here. This is a new one there. And then down at the bottom, there is a area you have to go down right here. And this is not easy to get into. Sometimes this can take you a few tries to get through here because it will blow you like crazy and not let you in there. Ah, made it first try. That's not easy to do, believe me. You can spend a lot of time trying to get through there. And the wing light is right there. There we go. Got him. Alright, and that is the 2 wing lights here. As soon as it lets me land. If it lets me land. And not blow me all over the place again. We'll go back to Avery. Alright. Alright. Now for the valley. The first one will be right here at the beginning. The wing light in this area will be right through here, the first one. Another one will be up there on top. There we go. Now, where it shows the little symbol right there, that is your symbol. And as you see, there is no wing light there now, so I've collected the wing light there. There's one for the caves. You can see each map has their own, and you can tell when you've collected them. If you put your mouse over it, on the left it will tell you that I've collected 2 out of 2. So each area will have its own amount that you will have to collect. I'm debating on which side to go to first. I think we'll go to the cave first. I don't think I'm going to do the peaks because I need to have one of my other tunes with me to be able to do it, which means I'll have to have my phone because I have to have a battery pack to go up there. I can try it though, at least get the 2 lower ones, but we'll get these that are in here and try using the thing I have. All right, up in that hole up there, that is where we're headed for the first one. Didn't make it. Okay, we got to get some more energy. Actually, this will give me back energy, but it's slow. And we got to get up there. If you hit a rock, unfortunately, these little memory things that people leave will sometimes give you stuff to light up to, like this, to give you strength. Oh, somebody put a little bouncy thing there too to make it easy. You can bounce on that and go up there. So we'll get a little energy and we'll do that. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, that sucks. Alright, I think I have enough energy to get up there though. There we go. We can exit out of that memory. Alright, and now we're going to fly over here. And you can see the next wing light after you take a left. There is an easy way to get up here too though. If you can't get up there like that, you can just go around this rock and get up here. And it will take you up there. That's the easy way to do it. And that is the only 2 that are in the cave. Let's see, where is it? As you can see right here, now the cave is done. All right, and we will leave the cave and go over to the peaks. And there are 3 wing lights in the peaks. I know I can get 2, but I'm not sure about the 3rd without having my other character, which I could get on my computer and log in to be able to do that one. But the peak one is extremely high up. And so you have to have some type of energy to get up there. The clouds help, but it's really difficult without having someone with you. The only time I basically come to the peaks now is when I have to collect my wing lights after doing Eden. All right. When you come through here, I go to the left first. Oh, it's the nighttime. I go to the left and do this area first. The peaks will be straight up there, like on a really tall mountain up there. And the other will be to the right, under the water. We'll have to swim for that one. And this goes into a dark cave down here. Take my, oops, no, I don't need help, haha. Okay, I asked for help, unfortunately, I didn't mean to. It won't let you out of that. So someone may come along trying to help me. And you can do that in game. If you need help, you can click that, and if someone comes near you, it'll show a hand for them to pick you up. It looks like somebody else is in here collecting too. I know when I'm getting near, I'd look for the crystal. It's on the wall, but it's dark, so it's hard to see. There's the crystal. So it would be basically straight up for the wing light. And if I had my battery pack, I'd be able to do this easier. We will try to make it to this cliff and give myself some light. Somebody's got a memory. That should help. Somebody's asking for help there. All right, now we've got our wing light back. There it is, right there. All right. Is that the player that needs help? No. Okay. Maybe. Oh, it's the bird. Okay. That's from a quest line, actually. And you look for the small crystal here if it's dark in here on how to get out of the cave. There's only one in each of these 3 areas in here. The one to the left is that one. The one really up high is usually the second one I do. But I don't know if I'll be able to reach that one without getting my other character signed in. We'll try it. If not, we'll go do the cave and I'll come back and do it later. I think this crystal will also give you energy. Yes. Gotta get some of my wing light back. Hello, welcome. Playing Sky Children of the Light. Trying to collect my wing lights. It's another person calling. I don't know where he is. Okay. He's hidden behind the wall there somewhere. I'm not sure where he is. I'm trying to get up to the wing light I need on the very top of the mountain. I gotta get some energy back though. If you see the mountain there, we have to get way up to the top of the mountain. If he comes, he can help me get up there, but I don't know if he's going to make it over here. If I can get near the clouds, they will give you energy too. There we go. They will renew your energy to help you get up there. All right, now we'll try climbing up. Trying to get some energy because we got to climb way up there. This is one of the hardest wing lights to get to in this game because it's so far up without help. It's much easier if you have a friend to help you. As you can see, it is a long way down. Let's see if I can make it to the next cliff face. Oh, no, 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 don't fall down the mountain. Oh, no. Oh. There are a couple of players over there. That's what the little white crosses are that light up when you do the long honk. If I can get one of them to come over here and help me to get up, it would be much faster. There's one right there if he can get over here. He could be my energy pack for that big climb up there. Oh, is that a memory? Oh, yes. Thank you. Give me a memory. Someone put a memory to help people out. That's nice of them. Yeah. See how far I can get up with that memory. Oh, come on, come on, come on. No, no, no. Come on. Okay. I hear someone else. Oh, he's way over there. Yeah, I'm not coming that far back down. So I'm almost to the top. Oh, there's a player. Oh, come on. Oh, no. He about knocked me off. Okay. Well. Trying to get my energy back. This is the hardest one to get, is to climb this mountain. I don't think that person can get up here. Okay. There is the wing light I need. Oh, good, another memory. That is so nice of people to put memories up here sometimes. Alright, now get up here to this wing light. There we go. We made it. Now we're going to jump off the mountain, basically, and go after the last one in this area. As you see, that is a long way down. This is one of the hardest lights to get in the game, in my opinion. And when you come down, we will basically go to the left where that waterfall is right there. And we're going to dive into the water below the waterfall to get the last light in this area. There we go. And the last wing light here in the peaks is back here behind this big crystal. All right. All right. Now we're going to leave here and head back to the main area, to the next area we need to get to for the next wing lights. Whoops, go back under. Dive. There we go. We have to take the ship back that we came on to get to the area we just came from. I'm out of wing power. After you've gone to Eden, you basically lose all your wing power, so you don't get to go very far until you collect all your lights back, your wing lights back. So you can't fly very far. Now, what I'm doing right now is trying to collect all my wing lights again, which I believe total I have over 100 wing lights. We have to go up on that cave there. I've already done all the quest lines in these areas. So I am just basically regathering my wing lights. I've done my dailies today in the game and collected my daily candles. and did the red shard event today. So right now I did Eden, and now we're collecting lights. All right, back through the cave. And we will go back this way. Could go back through that cave next to me if I wanted to, but we'll go back this direction. You can go either way. They both go to the same place. We'll save that area for the last because we do have to go through there to the islands. So we will save that for after this area here. All right, there will be a wing light right there. All right, and there will be one down here. And you need 2 players to open this door. If you have a second player with you, they can be on your shoulders, and when they jump off headed straight, it will open the door. But since I don't have that, I've got to see if I can get a player to help me open the door. And if there's a memory here, I would be able to use the memory if someone had like a stool up against the door. If I can get someone, let's see. Here's memory. Let's see if they have one. No. Okay, that memory doesn't help. Let's see if this memory helps. That usually does not work, unfortunately. For some reason, it doesn't help. Okay, so we'll hide that. We can get someone to show up. That's why usually when I do this, I carry another one of my tunes. I have 2 tunes that I use for collecting stuff, and one of them stays on my shoulder. So if I need them, I can use them. So you don't have to rely on other players. If I can get that person to get over here, they're flying up the top instead of helping. Come on down here, dude. Let's see if he sees me. Well, if he's going to answer, come on. I would like to get these wing lights in here. Now the other island over there, if you go that way for the wing light that's in there, you have to actually get 8 people to unlock that door for the elevator. And maybe I should collect the other ones while I wait on somebody, as it doesn't look like anybody's coming. Could be the time of night it is too. Let's collect this wing light over here. Guess we can go ahead and collect the other ones over here. And there'll be one over here on the side. And there's one in this map that goes up to the... It'll take me up to the temple instead of flying on the mantis. But this is the one you have to have 8 people for. Someone has it open, so someone is trying to do it. So we'll go ahead and try to do this. Maybe we'll have 8 people in here. I can come back after getting the ones up to the top to get that one I needed one other player for. And sometimes you don't see the other players here immediately until you get close to the amount, and then people will show up. It's like they put everybody in the same instance together. Yeah, let's see, I need that. And you basically have to go up there. It's an elevator, it takes you up there. Instead of me calling, I'll do these, see if I can get someone. Ah, there we go. That's what I mean by people will appear out of nowhere. There we go. The elevator is successful. And you get a lot of candle wax up here too. And candle wax is actually your currency in game because they make candles, which is what you use to purchase stuff. You can use candles, hearts that you get as gifts from friends, and Eden candles, which you get from either going to Eden, or if you don't go to Eden, you can get them from red shard events. The black shards only give you wax. The red shards will give you Eden candles, 3 of them. All right. Oh, get up there. There's that wing light. Now we collected that, we can take the gate. And the gate will take us down to the temple, or up to the temple. You can take the manta up here too. You don't have to, because that's the area we just came from, where those 3 islands were. And the bottom island on the right is where we have The one light we still got to collect. There's one light right here we need. And there's one way up near the top. Which is usually easier to get to if you, let's see, it's up there. I got to get some energy. I'm not sure if there's a memory down here I can get extra energy from. But when you fly up through the manta, he will throw you almost all the way up here. Ah, darn it, don't have enough light yet. Welcome. This is Sky, Children of the Light. I am collecting my wing lights after doing Eden. Oh, there's a memory. There we go. There's the last wing light here. Now we'll fly down to this last island and see if I can get someone to help me open that door open. Then we'll move on to the eagle's nest, which is the gate that's in the clouds there to the left. There's two of them there. And the eagle's nest will be the one to the left. And this will be the second gate that we will have done after we do the last two areas here. And then we'll have 4 more gates to do. Now, to see if we can get someone to help us open this door. And to do a strong call, you will hold on the PlayStation, hold your circle button down. If you do short ones, but if you hold it down, it does a large one, which goes further out for people to see. If we could get someone to come. Trying to see if any of these memories have a stool like that right there. There we go. So with a stool, you can sit on it and then go in. Some of them will have that, which makes it easier. And then someone shows up, of course. All right. Now we will go up here to the eagle's nest through the second gate here. Oh, that was my second gate there, sorry. And this will take me to the eagle's nest. There are a couple here in the eagle's nest. That one there. Then there is one up here. And the next area for the island, there are 8 in that area to collect. Make sure that's all of them here. Yes, that is all of them for the nest. As you can see, it tells you how many you need. And as you see, we've got all of these done. What we have left is right here at the island, which has 8 to do. All right. And you will fly through that little entrance right there to get there. Through the cloud. I love flying in this game. Part of the reason I like this game, and it is an MMO, but it's not like a battle where you have to fight people and stuff like that, which I really like that about the game. Before I collect that wing light that's shining right there, I'm going to collect these candles that are up here. These candles are your currency in game, especially big ones like this that have a lot of wax. You want to collect as many as you can. And then we'll just fall off here and get this one. And people do a different order of these maybe than I do. I collect that one first and then go to the top of this mountain. I like to do the high ones first. And the top of the mountain has one. I try to avoid that manta though, because he will pull you and start taking you somewhere else. And I don't like him taking me anywhere. So I try to avoid him. All right, there is our light. And the wing light will renew your wing power when you collect one. All right, then I climb up here, and those 3 little floaty islands, the one on the right that's further back, that is the one we have to fly to. So that's where we're going to head. And you can see it shining already. And this will be 3 out of 8 for this area, for the islands. There we go. Now, after collecting that sky child, we will go straight ahead down to where the bottom, where you see that little cave there. That is where we're going to fly to. And this is a multi-platform game. You can actually use PlayStation, cell phone, computer, all different ways of playing this game. Steam. There's just a bunch of different ways to play, and everybody gets to play together. It's multi-platform, which is another feature I like about this game, because if you and your friends don't all have the same thing, you can still all play together. And that's 4 out of 8, and over here to the left will be our 5th one. Right up there, and you got to watch out for that volcano there to erupt. It will throw you. Alright, There's number 5. Gotta watch out for that one too. And we're gonna go to this waterfall. Collect the candles here. Alright, and then we're just gonna drop straight down for this 6th one here. The jellyfish will let us go. There we go. And I go through the left side first. You can go left or right, or actually I go the right first usually, but it doesn't matter. As long as we collect, and we're just going to go straight up basically to avoid a lot of that. There's a lot of crabs that will attack you and hurt you. You can do a large call out, which will knock them over. And we'll fly back down. We'll go back to where we just came and go through the other side of the waterfall. And we'll go through here. And here, these ladders, you're going to want to go up there. And there's our last light for this area. And that should be all of them. Yeah, so we've already done the wind pass. So this whole gate is done. We are ready to go back to Avery for this. So basically we've done these first 2 gates, collected all of those lights, and there are 6 gates total. And this is the rainforest, and the rainforest has a lot of rain, which will unalive you if you're not careful. I probably won't collect all of the lights tonight. I'll probably save some tomorrow before I do my daily tasks or after I do my daily tasks. As you can spend a long time doing all of these. I'm gonna go to the treehouse first and collect the 2 that are in here. There is the treehouse. And I believe this is where the red shardy bit was today. I've already done the treehouse quest line. As you can see, I still have stuff to purchase from him, but I've already done his tree line. And once you've done his task, you can just basically from him, you can take off towards that. And on the side of this tree is going to be a little curve cut out. And that's where one of your lights will be. All right, and the other one is in the bottom of the tree house. Down here in the middle is a little cave hole to go through. And it's dark down here. There we go. Now we're done with that. We leave this area. Go back where we came in from. All right. Try to stay up high here to get that wing light, so I have enough energy to get up there without running out. There we go. Sometimes it can be a challenge in these areas to get the wing light by yourself without having a friend. You sort of get used to the tricks and stuff to do it. The next wing light in this area is straight ahead. All right, now this area, basically going to go up here, and I go through this little tree stub here. And we're going to go straight across up there into the tunnel. Collect this one. There we go. And when you fly out here, we're going to go straight up. And you will see up in the trees, right there. Collect that. And straight across, if you can see through the trees right there, there's another one of these little house things. You can see the light shining a little bit right there. That's where our next one is. So we're going to fly to it. There we go. And straight off the back of here, we're going to just jump down. And there's our next one right there. And I'm not going to go through to this area straight ahead, which we're going to go through Grandma's area to get there, but it will go to the same place that we would go. But we're going to go to Grandma's first and collect the wing lights there. Don't want the rain unaliving us. All right, and this goes to Grandma's area here. All right, there is a wing light up here where this tree is on the back. Ah, get up there. There's that one. And there is one right there. And before we go down, we are actually going to go up here. And there is a little former event area right here. When you get close to the tree, it will light up. This was the Bluebird quest line, which I've already done. But there is a wing light in here to collect. So we will collect that real quick. And then we will, if you needed to do that, actually right there in front of us where those people are, you can go there and you can start the quest line for the Bluebird there. But we will leave this area. We just needed that wing light. And the next area can be a challenge to do by yourself also. And we're going to go down here into this tree stump. And you do need a second person here to open this up, because you will basically have to have two people stomp on this stone. Let's see if any of these work. Ah, someone has this, so we can see if that will work. Because that's where we basically want to go, right there. Oops. Sometimes you can do one of your things here and it will let you do I have the falling emoji? Let's see. We'll try that one. No, that one didn't work. Okay. Oh no, don't want to play music, people. I gotta find the right one that I can get down with. I know one of these will let me fall. I'm not sure which one. You get a lot of emojis. If it would just let me release. Try that one. No. Trying to see if one of these will let me fall. I don't know if I even have the falling emoji. If I don't, I really need to get it. So you can fall. Trying to see if any of these will let me release from the seat. Doesn't look like it. Trying to see if any of the memories will help me. Too bad that one doesn't, because he would do the right thing. If we can get someone to come help. If it would just let me fall. Well, I'm not sure. Let me see. If I can get someone to come help. It shows I have a quest or something. Yeah, something I need here, but I don't see it. The red dot next to your wing health usually tells you there's something that you need that you don't have. I am legally blind, so I don't know if I'm missing the red dot. But I'm not seeing a red dot, so I'm not sure what I'm missing. There we go. It's one way to do it. Okay, let me try to get my other character real quick down here. Just a second. The two... Oh, my camera is a little dirty. Sorry about that. It is a little hazy in the... Alright, so at least we got down here. Now we will see if we can just do this by ourselves. Normally I use 2 of my tunes to do all of these. This creature does not hurt you. It may sound scary, but it doesn't hurt you. And we take off down here at the bottom right. There will be our first in this area. My kitten is trying to scratch my chair, so I'm having to fight him. Sorry about that. He's being a pain. Pumpkin, stop. Quit. Oh, look what you did. Sorry about that. Cats, I tell you. He is a pain. He's a 2-year-old little brat, is what he is. Pumpkin, get. Go lay down. Alright, and after you collect that one, we've got to go basically straight that way. It is easy to run out of your wing lights in here. You can use the jellyfish and the birds to help you to get some of your wing lights. The butterflies too will give you wing lights. We need to follow where those birds are to the next wing light there. There we go. Now we'll fall back down here. And we're going to go to the left when we leave there. Basically where this person is going up with the butterflies. I'm going to collect this wax from the candles first though, before I use the butterflies to go up. Alright, you'll stand right here where all the butterflies are and do a long honk, and then we'll carry you up. And I just keep turning the camera because there's going to be a little entryway when they stop pulling you up. And I'm not sure which side it's on. Right when it ends. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay. You'll miss it if you don't know which direction it is. Alright, now we'll just jump back down. And then we will just fly this way where these birds are. And we got to go up to the top of that mountain there. No, don't lose energy. That's not good. The birds are giving us a little bit of energy that we're by there. The torch I have in my hand will give me wing light energy also, but it's very slow. Trying to get up there to that. There we go. The jelly plants will renew your energy too faster. All right. Now we just need to go straight across to that one. And I think that is the last one in this area, if I did them all correctly. We'll see before we leave this area, just to make sure. Let's see. Yes, 4 of 4. So we have all of them in this area. All right, so we can go through here and leave this area. And now we'll leave Grandma's area over here to the right. I collected these candles earlier today, so that's why I'm not stopping to get them. I got them during the daily candle run this morning. That's why I was running past those big cakes of candles, because you can only collect them once, so there's no use getting them again. All right, when we leave here, we're going to go to the left and collect our first one over here. From these big tree stumps, it'll be over here to the left somewhere, right there. It'll be hidden in this tree back here. Will be your first one. Now this area of the map, you can stop the rain if you want to. And the rain really hurts you, so a lot of people will stop the rain before they collect all these. I usually don't, but you can if you want to. I will try to get on these jelly things here to gain some strength and not let the rain hurt me. And where that little building is there with the red, the screen, that's where I've got to get my next wing light. Right there. You don't have to actually go through there. Once you see the hand, you can just collect it then. And now we will fly down here where we will get the rain to stop. And there will be our last wing light in this area. You don't have to light all of those up. You can just fly straight over here. And there's our wing light. And as you see now, this area is cleared. There are no wing lights there. We only have to go past the temple, which is what we just activated when we lit those candles and got that. You can use the jellyfish to get your wing lights back to fly up here to the temple. Just landing by the jellyfish will renew you. Somebody's already got the temple doors open. That helps because it's a very slow door. I've already collected all the stuff in here, so I'm just going to fly straight up here to open this up and go get the last wing light for here. Those are other players that were there next to me. If they're friends of yours, they will be lit up. If they're not, they're like grayed out, where all you can see is how many stars they have on their cape. But if you light them up, you can actually see their whole outfit. Some people want to be lit up, some don't. Some people like to be anonymous. Some daily tasks are actually to light someone else up. All right, here is our last wing light for this area, for this map. And as you see now, this whole area in the blue is lit up, or not lit up. We've gotten all our lights there. The next area is the Valley of Triumph, which we have a bunch to light up there. And behind the temple, this is actually the first area that leads you to the Valley of Triumph, which is the garden that is actually considered part of the Valley of Triumph, but it's in between. We'll go back to Avery. All right, so that is the first 3 gates done out of the 6. Now we are down to just 3 gates left to be able to get all of our wing lights back. And we have like 120 something. Normally I have almost 160 total. So we've got the last 3 gates to go. And I think I may save those until tomorrow because it's already almost 11 o'clock at night. So I will save the last 3 gates for tomorrow. I want to thank you for coming with me today to do my dailies, to do Eden, and together the first 3 gates there, wing lights. And I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and join me for any other adventures. I do come on and do my daily tasks and other things. I also knit and crochet, and I do tutorials also for knitting and crochet. So if you're interested in any of that content, please subscribe, join me, and if you have any suggestions in those areas, you can let me know too. I appreciate your love and support, and you have a blessed night. Thank you.